What's up, you fools? Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. It is Switzerland's turn, and the past couple of years they've been doing quite well. Quite well, my friends. And this year they decided to go internally again because why fix something that's not broken? And they chosen Marius Bear as the artist, and the name of the song is Boys Do Cry. And I always think of Fergie's Girls Don't Cry. But it's the opposite here. So as always, they have like this 100 panel committee, and they listen to the songs, and ultimately this one was chosen. I do not know what to expect. Just compare 2019 and 21, like the songs were the polar opposites in terms of style and tempo, and they both did amazing. 4th and 3rd place, which means I guess maybe this year we get 2nd and the next year we get 1st. I don't know. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I will listen to the song right here, right now for the first time, and I will share with you my honest, raw impression. And of course, I'm rooting for Switzerland because I want them to win. It's been a while, and I'm also rooting against them because I cannot afford to go to Switzerland for Eurovision. I'm kidding, of course. We'll go whoever has the best song and who deserves to win. So I'm just kidding, but I am scared a little. I am a little scared of Switzerland winning and me going bankrupt. But anyway, let's talk about this. Let's talk Eurovision. It almost gives me a little bit of a Victoria Tears Getting Sober beginning vibe. Ooh. So we're not going with a banger this time. It's a very quiet song. It's a little bit jazzy, a little bit bluesy. But the imagery there is so sweet and so touching. Okay. I have a feeling that after Eurovision, Michael Bublé will call Switzerland asking for that song, because it totally is up his alley. I do have an appreciation for this very subtle, quiet sound. Again, the message of the song is touching, it's beautiful, it is a risky choice for Switzerland. Did not expect them to go down that route. This is emotional. This is just the whole song, the whole 3 minutes is about emotions, not by big fireworks or big melodies or risky choices. It's the emotion. Alright, Eurovision bubble. I know what you're going to say. I know your answer is boring. But hear me out. Those who follow my other videos and they kind of get maybe a slight idea what might work for me and doesn't work for me, this shouldn't come maybe as a major surprise that I'm going to have a big soft spot for it. Now, I said before, like, I've been gravitating towards happier music at this point, but there is something charming about this one, and I can't get past that feeling here, and I like that feeling very much. As pointed out, it reminds me of something that Michael Bublé would very much appreciate, that kind of sound, and I'm a fan of that anyway. So yes, I find these, as I pointed out also, it gives me a little bit of a Victoria vibe, you know, from last year, and like a mix between Tears Getting Sober and Growing Up It's Getting Old kind of thing. Is just that kind of sound, the melancholy in there just really, really grabs me, and it works for me. So this song certainly works for me as well. I understand that this is a riskier choice for Switzerland in terms of Eurovision because it's not a very competitive song. I do think that this could go either way, but And my prediction as of right now is that this could do quite well with the juries, but just kind of like Victoria last year, could get a little lost with the televoters because it's not a voting magnet in terms of like memorability, right? And one thing I thought I would dislike is the fact that there is very little ups and downs vocally. It's very much just no crescendos. There's just la 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 la, and I'm like, give me something. But for some reason they managed to execute in a way where I don't miss it, and it's a very interesting just visual thing there as well. Of course the message is good and it's great, and here he is, Marius, just dressed very casually, and it's just very interesting. It almost has like some Christmassy vibe to it, like old school Christmas songs. So I get a lot of familiarity with it. So I'm not necessarily even saying that this is the most innovative piece ever. But in terms of song lineup, it'll certainly stand out at Eurovision. Question is it going to leave enough of a mark there? But in terms of my taste, I'm not going to lie, I do like it. It puts me in a nice warm place, and at this point I'm not even sure if I want to be in that nice place where the emotion it gives me, I almost don't want them right now, but at the same time I'm not going to deny them just because I'm fighting them. I know that this will probably not rock the Eurovision scoreboards in terms of like fan polls, but yeah, I'm feeling something in here. I don't even know how to describe it. It just, again, it is not the most in-your-face song, but not everything has to be, you know, like whoop whoop whoop, let's do it. I mean, let's do it. You know what I mean? It's 8 o'clock here, so ignore me. So yes, it is a sweet, quiet song that'll work for some and it'll not work for others. So don't count out Switzerland yet, though, in terms of qualification. Now, will they repeat their great results from the past couple of years with this? My guess is no. But don't think that this has no chance of qualifying, because there is a market for it and there is a place for it. And I'm not saying it's a Salvador Sobral kind of situation, but I do think that certain emotional songs that are maybe not quite as blurred in your face can have a place if done right, performed by a good artist, and that conveys the emotion. And this is what I'm waiting for. We haven't seen a live performance of this yet. This is only the video, so I'm curious what they're gonna come up with at Eurovision. It's a risky choice, Switzerland. I like it, and I think this will grow even more on me, and I would love to hear from you as well. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Or do you completely just dismiss the song completely? Whatever it is, let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and bye 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 bye.